Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we're gonna be just doing a discussion video, but it's more so just to get people's thoughts rolling. I have a long list of ideas that could be for the big announcement that they're gonna be bringing to Legends. I'll put on the screen the screenshot. Legends tweeted out something saying that there's gonna be a big announcement in 11 days for the reveals and stuff on the 18th. Just so you guys know, I'll be streaming the reveals and stuff. So when it happens live, I will be live on this channel. I'm live every day on the channel anyways, but specifically on the reveals timing, I will be live. So come through and watch with me if you're available, of course. But yeah, outside of that, this is just gonna be a video of like, it's not even speculation or anything like that. It's just things that could possibly come for a big announcement. And considering there is going to be a big announcement, I just want to make this. It might be like a 3-part video. I'll put like 5 maybe in each video, and 5 of the best ones each time I'm going. So it might get worse, but I don't know. Yeah, let me know which one of these you'd like to see most. I don't have exactly an idea of what it would be at the moment, and I think I'll make an idea of what I think is going to be close to the time. But I wanted to still post a video of speculation to get you guys' thoughts rolling. But yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. 40. Thank you guys for getting the channel to 30,000 subscribers. That's a group effort. Everybody here watching the video. If you're new here, press the subscribe button like I said, but it's a group episode. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. All my social media links are going to be on the bottom of the screen. They're not at the moment, but let me put them on. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. So make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. Let me get into speculating what these ideas, or what ideas I just have for the big announcement. Alright, so cool. I've got one thing up on the screen that I do have to point out. And you're probably thinking, what on the screen are you talking about? Well, you see the top right button. Not up here. Because God knows they don't care about Shallot. We're talking about the guilds. The guilds, man. Legends hasn't touched guilds in so long, and it's a shame that they don't, because it has so much potential. That could be a very big announcement they could drop for something coming into the game, and they've announced it before, like a long time ago for reveals. Me putting up a loss. They have announced it before a very long time ago, and simply put, they haven't touched it since. There's so much potential they're just missing out on, that it could literally be adding to guilds. Literally, for one, let me just start with the exchange shop. They updated it at one point, but it's still pretty trash. Come on, man. They need to make it more valuable. Maybe more people would care about guilds. But whatever, that's just one thing. The actual system, there should be a chat box if you're going to be in a guild, you know. It's just very effective, more effective that way. You're just here literally giving people one energy. Like one energy. There's so much they could do with this, and literally just add it in a way where you could actually get out some really good battles or something. Maybe make like a type of chess mode or something. Maybe add a TOP type thing to it. I don't know. But just giving one energies is pretty much useless. The guild system is just terrible, man. There's nothing really to it besides from the sprinkle of rewards that you get now and then. And if they make it effective for how much potential it has, I think that could definitely be worth of a big announcement. But that's just me. Hey, that's the first thing I got, but that's actually something I want to happen, because it would be a game mode that has so much potential if they pull it off right. Because a lot of games already have guilds. Almost every game, every mobile game has like a clan system or something, and it's usually decent. But this is just a mess, man. And honestly, there's nothing real good about it besides from the sprinkle of rewards. So hoping for something better in the future, but that's just me. Next one here, I'm here in my character box. I don't think this one's likely at all, but I feel like everybody's really felt like the power creep in the game is too much now. It's almost like if you're not using a top 5 unit in the game, the character's not going to survive at all. And if they were to drop a 21-star update, yes, a 21-star update, that would affect how Legends moves entirely, and it gives them the freedom to change a lot of things with units. Now, what I want to say is that the 21-star update, on paper, it sounds terrible, but it depends on how they do it. So you see how we summon, we get 600 Z power. Maybe that would change. Even if I go to summon right now, so I can show you like the limit break system. If you go to Z power list, you can see that how many Z power you need for each star level. So just to get the characters 100, 1 star, 200, 2-star 400, 3 700, and so on and so forth. They would make it so that instead of it going higher than 9,999, there's more increments in between. So there's a difference, like it's easier to actually, there's a more precise difference of having stars. Like having that slight extra difference of like 100 Z power or 200 Z power would have more value, and it would spread out a lot more differences across the meta, making a lot more units more valuable and less valuable. Of course, they would change a few stats here and there, or maybe just increase this a slightly bit so you can see that there's like a bit of a difference. But for the most part, I think they should keep it so that there's, add so there's more like stars in between. So just to get to 9,900 Z power, there would be 21 stars in total. If you're saying it just like that, it's obviously useless. But they would obviously make it so that the stat increments would actually affect it differently. So you can get lower starred units to do more, or lower Z power units to do more, if we're talking specifically because of the numbers. It's all down to them, to be honest. They need to really revamp the whole thing, and that would change the whole game. The whole boost system as well has thrown the game out of whack. It's all down to how they handle it, if they increase the star limit, and I feel like that would be something to take into account, considering that they have ultras in the game and you only need to pull them 5 times. That would also allow them to maybe increase the rates. I don't know. I'm just putting out stuff just for sake. They'd probably increase the Z power limit instead of just the stars. So then you have to pull more than 5 times, which is kind of scummy, but hey. But with the boost, the balance has gone out of whack, and I feel like a big thing in the game would be to actually change everything. Very unlikely this to be the big update. I might have waffled a bit here because I'm actually very tired. It's 11:35 and I've eaten once today. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, this is just number 2 that I wanted to put out there for this video. Number 3, and I feel like this one's my favorite. This one is actually my favorite, like it's my favorite idea. So I think they're working on a possible new game mode. Now, the reason I say this is simply because the superhero stuff needs to come soon, and I feel like there's a lot of big characters in Legends that they can't exactly put on screen. If we take Dokkan, they've recently had the Cell Max event that literally everybody's been hyped about. Everybody's been enjoying that, right? All the Dokkan guys anyways. But the Cell Max thing has been really hyped or whatnot. Cool. With that being said, superhero stuff is going to have to start coming. We've got Gamma 1 and 2, but nothing else beyond that. But I feel like making Cell Max in Legends playable is unrealistic. I don't think it would happen. It's a waste of a character as well when they could make him just a mega boss. But what I want to say is that they could use that as a thing to actually have bosses for other characters. So not just Cell Max, because Cell Max is massive. But we could have Great Apes. Corrupted Zamasu is a big guy. Those are just 3 off head. Cell Max, Great Ape, and any Uzaru, sorry. And Corrupt Zamasu. Those are 3 big characters just off head, and they could be massive opponents that we could have in this new game mode. Depending on how they make it, I hope they don't make it just another co-op. And I feel like with the final what's that game mode? Full Power Battle. Nobody likes that stuff. Nobody likes it. I'll be honest. We don't like it. I think I can speak for everybody watching this video. We don't like that game mode. So it gives them the freedom to actually just maybe improve on that in some way, using a big opponent that we can attack some way. They could make it a global thing as well, similar to Raid, but just make it more valuable. It'll be a lot of fun, I think anyways. Maybe a strategizing type of game. Better than TOP though, please. But that's just me putting it out there. A new type of event. That's what I'm thinking as well. One thing I'm hoping it's not, because they've labeled it as big announcement, right? But Legends has been known to just use words to just gas things up or give us a certain impression. They're not very specific with the terminology they use. Big could be anything just to hype people up, especially because we're heading into festival. But one thing I hope it's not is just something for like a collaboration. So, for example, we have, let me find the guy before I speak on him. I need him on the screen. There we go. We have Kakarot Goku, right? And we also have, I believe it's the Xenoverse. She's from Xenoverse. Oh no, she's from Fighters. I'm bugging. Android 21 and whatnot. So we have these game collabs, right? If we get like a superhero collab or something, as in, the stuff with the superhero, as in where they fan service the hell out of stuff. You know, with the Evolution Gogeta Blue and the Kaioken Vegito Blue, where they fan service stuff there. If we get like a collab like that, and then they just, you know, drop a free-to-play character and maybe just one summonable character, that would probably be hype, and it is definitely a big announcement. I feel like that works specifically because obviously if it's a collab, they're gonna promote the hell out of it. But I feel like the big thing is that people are expecting the actual Super Soda Beast Gohan type stuff and the Orange Piccolo type stuff, the superhero movie type stuff, you know? So it might be like a disappointment because it's kind of like a replacement. I hope they're not doing no collab with anything else. I know people have been anticipating Xenoverse free collab, so maybe they might do a Xenoverse collab, I don't know. But just a collab with something else. If you have any ideas of what the collab would be, besides from like superhero Xenoverse, we already have fighters, we have the Kakarot. If they do like a Breakers collab, I'll be sick. Because you know the new Dragon Ball game dropped. If they drop some type of Breakers collab, I'll be sick, bro. No, just please no. But it's a possibility, so I'll mention it in this video. They just drop like a free-to-play character or something, and then we just got a cult. But yeah. That's number 4 or whatnot. There was no way I was going through this whole video because I dissed Charlotte at the start. So I did the kind of manipulation so you think that Charlotte's not going to be in this video. But of course, a big announcement should and could. I think it should as well. This is one of my favorites as well. Second favorite. No, first favorite actually. This is, scrap the one I talked about before. This is my first favorite. Update for Charlotte, please. He's the main character of the game. So you should say something like, oh, we're giving him something new, and they just show us. Maybe it's a new whole character for Charlotte. I don't know, but we need something for Charlotte, man. Just do something new, upgrade his rarity, get him to extreme, a new event where you can rank him up from hero to extreme to sparking to even ultra, and you get the intro. Whatever, man. He has some cool. This is cool. Like, look how they do this. You know. Bro, they're just missing out, man. Why are they just leaving him on sleep mode? They're just leaving him on sleep mode, man. Charlotte should definitely get something, man, very soon. If not for the big announcement, sometime in the festival, please. If in the anniversary he didn't get something, do something for him now. I know a lot of people don't really care about Charlotte, but he's gone quiet so long that people care now. So, hey, I might just be hyping him up for no reason, trying to gas him up, but every time he gets a transformation, it's some heat, and people actually bring him back into PvP, and he has value on the same team because his Z ability is a HP buff. And on top of that, yeah, he's been in the game for so long, right? And we only have him at 7 stars. So it makes me just think, yeah, how long is it going to be before we get him to 14 stars? Because if we look at his Z ability, it's HP 15%, but there's so many people that have better HP buffs, and even then he's not even meta, so what's the value of him? Just useless units in his game. On top of the fact he's a light type, but it's not even that advantageous. Literally, it's like type neutral the whole time. This being 16%, upgrade that, man. We've got characters like who we can use instead, literally Raditz. If we look at Raditz, yeah, he's the most free-to-play of free-to-play. 18%, bro. How is he high at 14 stars? Fair enough, he's an EX and Charlotte's a hero. But there are some EXs with dumb Z abilities, man. I think Nail is one of them. Like, come on, bro. Like, I know all heroes are trash, but that's a dumb Z ability. But yeah, just putting that out there, man. Give Charlotte something. And I think that's going to close out the video. Yeah, I think I'm done for this video. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys thought about the ideas that I laid down in this video. I think they were just some good ones. But of course, I should have said this at the start of the video, but I'll probably put something on the screen. Definitely leave some ideas below, and I might put it in the second one. If you expect anything to come that I didn't say in this video, I'll do a part 2. There's only a couple days left, so I'll have to check the comments very rapidly. So be sure to leave a comment, and I will actually make a part 2 if there's anything valuable that I see. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think about the ideas that I put in this video as well. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button, man. We are on this grind to 30. Keep saying 30. I'm back in that habit, that period where we hit the new milestone. I can't get my mind out of the old one. 40,000 subscribers, man. Appreciate you guys for showing love and support on the channel. If you're new here, press that red button, man. You know what to do. No teachers on my channel, so you do need to sub. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.
Please. Lend me your energy!